The Twilight Sisters, ready for anything.
Okay. We're going to play a few opening turns of the Twilight Sisters. Another one of what I consider to be the easiest campaigns. Take a look at their victory condition. So, perform 2 rituals of World Roots healing. So that means you're going to have to do the Witchwood and one of the other ones. That's actually difficult because you've got to get a hold of another tree. Now, one of them can be Ethel Lauren because you start off in control of Ethel Lauren over here. We'll come back to that one in a minute. So 2 World Roots healing and then 30 settlements. Now you have to occupy, loot, raise, or sack. You do not have to control that many. So because we want to rush this as quickly as possible, I think what we're going to do... Oh, that's right, we don't... Drakla gets one of these, so we can't get anything. We can do this one. Maybe we'll sack these. When these are unoccupied, when there's nobody there, this gives you 1 a turn. And that feeds into this number right here. You've got to get it to 100 before you can do the ritual. And then you can get Ariel. Alright, so what do we do? We're starting at war with these elves. So normally they're taken out by card tap. So this will have 2 types of growth. One is this, which comes from around surrounding areas, fights in the surrounding areas, points from these. And one is traditional growth. The traditional growth comes from buildings you can put in these. These will give you 1 a turn. When you sack them, you can get 5 right away. So there's 5 to this 15 right there we can get right away. Maybe we'll do that. We'll see. Because occupying them is pretty expensive once they're sacked. And then Ethel Lauren itself, you get bonuses here, like this one here. Winds of Magic +3 per armies in the region. This one here, growth in all provinces, control faction wide. So that's what we're going to want. We're going to see where we stand at the end of the turn money-wise. We're not going to make any deals with Paravon because that's going to tip off Orion. Once we've smacked some people around, the next turn we should be able to get some deals. Let's put her in there.
Let there be shall unearth great relics.
Now there's no magic stats for the sisters. They just tend to get a lot of magic. Most Wood Elves do.
Enjoy the respite, Arahan.
So we're just going to go regular fight into here.
Attack? Absolutely.
And do the regular fight. So it's good to do the first few fights. Plus, lately I've gotten more in the line of fighting and not just sitting around auto-doing everything, enjoying the game, enjoying the capabilities of everybody. In this one, we're going to pick on this guy. He's going to have ranged damage, so we want to pick on him with the sisters. And then take everybody else out with the rest of our forces. So we'll put our forces in here. Take off their auto fire.
Sisters of Twilight!
I love the sisters. I love their lines, I love the spell singer lines, spell weavers, spell singers, spell weavers, whichever one they are. So we want to hit him with this one, because it's going to take off 30 armor each time. It's got armor piercing, and it removes armor. How much armor does he have? 30, 90, okay. So yeah, we're going to try that. Because these guys will be able to do damage to him if his armor is reduced. I mean, his armor's been reduced.
Hunters!
some zigzagging. Where is he?
Bringing harmony.
There he is.
Season of wrath.
Okay, do not get in the trees.
Sent by Orion.
That hit the trees. I'm
With
really
me,
not happy
sister.
about that.
Guided by the wind.
Is he gonna sit in there?
In dawn's
Go for it.
name. Sister, kill them. Seizing the
This is
position.
not starting off well. There we go.
Impose order.
Forever loyal. We accept. For Athel Lauren. For Kane.
Bloody battle.
He's always introduced.
Hand of the forest.
By Kernos.
Nature calls us.
What's up, what do you
Waiting orders.
Taste my bone. Moving as one.
But you could lock them onto a target.
Hunting
That's
my
what I want to do.
bows. Lighting the path. Bringing harmony.
Oh, shoot.
Sent by Orion.
Armed and ready.
Guided by the wind. Seizing the position.
They move far enough
With
away
me,
from the other
sister.
troops.
Ariel shows the way.
And we want him
Nature
shooting
calls
the
us.
sisters.
Hunting my bows. Lighting the path. Sent by Orion.
Gets low enough, we can send
Ever
the
ready.
eagle in.
Guided by the wind. Bringing harmony. With me, sister. Moving as one. Seizing the position. Hunting my bows. Nature calls
That's
us.
good stuff. Oh,
Lighting
now
the
he's shooting
path.
it down.
Right.
Sent by Orion.
Shoot.
Guided by the wind. Harmony. Warfare. Duty observed. Nestra and Arahan. With me, sister. Sisters of
This did
Twilight.
60 sundered, oh, only 30 sundered.
The season of war.
With haste.
He's flying at the eagle, that's totally
Guardians
okay.
of Lauren. For the weed. War is tragedy. Bringing harmony.
Get the eagle to finish him
Ariel
off.
shows the way. Dusk's decree.
He's run. Okay, so I now just need to keep the eagle over his head.
Dawn and dusk.
Right. Sons of Kernos.
My bow hungers.
Nice to kill him, so once he gets away from the other troops, maybe we can go and smack him a couple times. Okay, there he's dead. Okay,
Sisters of Twilight.
bring these guys out so they can see us. They'll come over towards us. I'd rather they weren't in the trees, because it's hard for us to hit them in there.
Hunting my bows.
So let's go over here, because that's where they're gonna
Nature calls
go.
us.
They're gonna run right into the spears.
Azrael Riders.
Sent by Orion. Ready to serve.
Your orders. Ride them down.
Arahan and Nestra. Sisters of Twilight. Awaiting orders.
I don't know if she better catch him. It looks like people are shooting. I think I lost a couple of friendly fires there. I lost 2 dudes. It's not too bad. Oh, looks like he clipped one of these. Now that should get us 2 points. We're going to lose all the points we get early on because we have so many bad. Army replenishment, winds of magic, it's physical resistance for
Ariel
2. I'll
grants
take that.
clemency.
So yeah, this goes up by 2. The thing is, this is going to subtract. If we don't take that, that'll subtract. These 2 are going to subtract already, so.
Twin defenders of the glades.
Let's get this. We want to be able to move around a lot. Yeah, we did.
Harmony has prevailed.
Okay, we're going to take that out, then the rest will be easy pickings. We'll add our troops in here. Once that's been taken out, these can't really do anything. We'll exhaust all our ammo and then we'll bring them on to our archers. They do have pretty good armor.
Eternal Guard! Keep one
Turn off
archer!
the auto.
Sisters of Twilight! For all Europe!
Ready to ride! As you say!
Guided by the wind! They must fall!
Understood!
Sisters of Twilight!
Ready to ride!
What is their range? 125. That's pretty good, actually.
Armed and ready!
Not near as good as hers.
Impose order! Seizing the position! War is tragedy!
Your command?
Bloody battle!
We're going to want to use the eagle to chase them off.
Guardians of Lauren!
We stand ready! Now!
With me, sister!
Quickly!
Switch
In
over.
spring's name!
Shoot the one in the back. Whoever's moving away.
Ever ready!
Sent by Orion! Hunting my foes! Duty observed!
Asray Riders!
Nature calls us!
With haste!
Bringing harmony!
That guy would go away. I could just thrash this unit here.
Eternal Guard!
Go ahead.
Fire at will!
As you say! Now!
That disengaging thing just drives me crazy.
Awaiting orders! Bowman ready!
Erase them!
Warriors of Ariel!
Lighting the path!
chase that guy
For
off.
Ariel!
Wind Weaver. Arahan and Nestra.
Our bows are yours!
For Hecate.
Here we go.
The forest speaks.
Get a little bit of extra kills. Okay. That was done. Alright, so the choice here is usually to occupy it. If we occupy it, we get 1 per turn. If we clear it, we get 5 now, and then 1 per turn. So we're gonna do that.
Eradicate. Root and branch.
Okay. So we got 2 for the battle, 2 for the battle, 5 for the raising. That's 9. We are going
Twin
to.
defenders of the glades.
Awaiting bloodshed.
This is gonna get us. These are really good because I like that they add in more ammo, quicker reload. There's a lot, everything in this line, it's all good. I'd love to get down here for ambushes, but we're gonna go with improving them. She needs to get to Flock of Doom. Okay, so now we're going
How I
to
enjoyed that.
spend our 8,000. We're gonna get a Spell Singer, Spell Weaver, because that's what we do. Ariel's Chosen, wins melee attack, her own army. We don't really care for that. We want healing. So Perceptive. Yeah, we'll take it, that one.
Listen to the sounds.
Here we go. Wait, does she already come with... She comes with that, so let's get this one, this one. She can heal, and she can heal everybody. And then we're going to do our usual ambush in here.
The seasons smile
And we wanted
upon
one of
us.
these. So every time the sisters win a battle, you get a point here. There's an ability that allows you to sometimes get 2 points. I usually like the dreaming items. This one here will summon an archer unit. This one here will regen them and increase magic. This one here will give them missile strength and line of sight. And then this one gives movement range and speed. So they're all pretty good. I'm going to go for this one. So I can heal. You don't have to just heal them, you can heal anybody they can reach.
A pointless
And it
trinket.
has infinite uses.
Ariel's will triumphs once more.
Okay, so we did that.
I share the forest's thoughts.
We don't want any of those. We might want this so we can get these guys. These are for combat. And they fly. The unfortunate nature is the ones that are good for ranged are these guys, and they're on the ground. Okay, so we want control and growth in all provinces. Then we want this one up because that's worldwide benefits. And then do we have enough to do anything else? No, we can't do that one. Okay. Here we go.
In my halls, Ariel will...
What could you possibly want? We have an accord.
You know, you don't have to be a dick about everything.
Past, present, future.
Maybe we
Glade Lord.
Some money. I want to get the ones with the elves now. Okay. So let's go. So we're going to lose 2 points off this total because we have -1 and -1. The goal will be to come down here and lay an ambush so we can take this in a couple of turns. They'll move their army down here, then they'll rush it in here. Now this can get taken over by them. I don't have any problem with fighting them if I need to. I want that tree to go up. Orion running in circles. She's gonna come toward us, she is. Now if I run down here and attack her with that, I think she runs away. Although I haven't played this in a while, so who knows what the behaviors are.
Itching for fresh battle.
Yeah, so if I run all the way down here with this 9
What is
stat,
this
she's probably going to
foolishness?
run away.
Nature's servant.
You could try it.
Haste is required.
Sent by the Mage Queen.
Sent by the Mage Queen. She's going to run.
Azray Mage.
She did. Alright, so I doubt we're going to make a forest, so what we're going to do is we're going to have
I observe.
this one. Ambush. We might be able to get a cunning one here. That's cunning. Oh, cunning beasts. I'll take that.
Mage of the Feyfolk.
Sisters can give them all their troops.
Yes, agreed.
Oops. Yeah. Give them all the troops. They're probably going to
Seeking
detect us.
purity.
We'll see. And then
Reshaper of
beasts,
forests.
you want this and this and this.
Ariel favors me most.
Yeah, such jerks. Here we go.
This.
We will see our homeland. I shall comply.
Of course you will. Not making friends with Paralon.
Beyond compare.
Okay. Let's see if they come for us. You can piss off the dwarves pretty heartily too. Come on. You didn't see it. Boom. Alright, so
We
then
fight for the forest.
could you be a little more overdramatic with that death scene? Nice replenishment. Let's take the replenishment.
Isha
Just want to
requires.
make sure. We should be able to go down here now. Now that battle, whoops. 8 points. We had 9. We're at 11. Yeah, because the battle cancelled out the -2. Okay, so the sisters,
Awaiting duty.
they won a battle, so let's get the dreaming missile strength. Movement range. I like the movement range and the speed.
The work of a true
We don't need the
artisan.
healing right now because we got a healer.
I want one too.
Jeez. Flock of Doom, I love them so much. Okay. So let's
A
get
season of peace.
the sisters
A
to
season
come
of
down.
Waste.
With grace.
For Athel Lauren!
This is going to be a city fight.
This is the life!
This is the life.
I weave the living forest.
Mage of the Fey Folk.
Mage of the Fey Folk. Little wiggly hips. Okay. So we want to get the Glade Captain. We actually want Glade Captains and we want the other guys. We'll replace this building. 6 turns. Oh, everything takes so freaking long. So this is giving us 1 a turn. And this is giving us 1. As long as we don't know that the Skaven are there, this gives us 1, which is kind of cool. So we don't have to take it. It's just giving us 1. Once we know there is Skaven there, so that's why you don't necessarily want to find out that there's anything in that settlement. Okay.
End their threat.
Are we good to go here? I think so.
It will be a
Diplomacy
glorious
before we
battle.
fight.
Foul sorceries. There will be blood.
There be blood. Okay, so the sisters are gonna thrash these guys. That's gonna be the goal. We don't have a leader because we killed her in the field. Normally you can come in here and they usually have a mage of some kind, but I think I usually do this on turn 4 or 1 turn later. So those are the ones we want to take out with the sisters. We've got healing. We've got Flock of Doom. You've got some good archery. Yeah, I like this because there's nothing there. That's the only tower.
Blade guard! Archers ready! Eternal guard!
Sisters of Twilight! Dawn and dusk!
Sent by Orion.
Sit there, we'll go in the back. And we do have to watch out for towers, they will build those.
I'll enjoy this. Moving as one. Order
Turn
will
off
be
the fire
restored.
wall for now. I don't want them firing when there's buildings in the way.
Nature calls us! Bringing harmony! Lighting the path!
Great target for Flock of Doom.
With me, sister.
In spring's name!
Hunting my foes.
These guys, whenever they're not looking at us, we want to take that moment to make sure we aim at them.
Guided by the weed!
Seizing the position. Sent by Orion.
You should just auto fire. For a while there was a trick you could get them to double shot.
They must fall! In Dawn's name!
Ariel shows the way. Bloody battle.
You're gonna fire sometime today.
Impose order! Bringing harmony!
That took forever.
Sisters of Twilight.
Oh yeah, let's get them up to that door.
Stop them! Nature calls us!
Dusk's decree.
Deep word archers!
These guys all, whoops.
Never met
These guys are all off automatic firing.
Season of rock! Lighting the path!
With me, sister!
Guided by the wind!
Seizing the position!
Sent by Orion!
Fight as one! Moving as one!
Ready, weave! Nature's fury!
And it is not. Down here.
I hear the forest.
I got flashed.
If I must.
Glade guard! Swiftly! Release! Quickly! We are tireless!
Out of there. Get out of there.
Ready for orders! Understood!
I hear the forest. Awaiting the call.
Deepwood archers! Straight away!
There we go. Get out of there.
We understand! Colonel Blatter! When ready!
Fire well.
Fire! At the roaring!
Duty observed.
Child's play!
Sister!
Kill them!
Weaving fate!
Here.
Weapons loose! Release! Bowman
Let's
ready!
get hit them.
Death to all! Warriors of Ariel! Targets!
Do them down there. Okay, that's good. Got the archers.
Lighting the path. Raw
Let's get this flock of doom down here.
Florence rock.
Death to all! Let fly! At pace!
Sisters.
The season of war!
For harmony.
For the hunt!
Guided by the wind.
See if we can get a little speardy into them.
Ariel!
Targets!
No
Target that one.
alternative.
Warriors of Ariel! Now!
There we go.
Dusk's
Just
decree!
follow them a little. He's
Life
got
must
the flock
prosper.
of doom.
Sisters of Twilight.
Yeah,
With
okay.
pleasure.
Seizing
Those
the
archers will probably
position.
come back, but we need to get out of the way of that tower for now.
Awaiting the call.
Let's get the other one up here.
At once!
Just want to do casualties. That's what we're looking at. Casualties. Come on down here,
I
ladies.
will find it.
That's what we want right there.
Sent by Orion! Ariel shows the way! With me, sister!
Duty observed!
Shoot at them, please.
They must fall!
Shoot at them sometime today, please.
Impose order! Yes! War is tragedy! A song of ascendancy! A song of ascendancy! Bringing harmony! Season of wrath!
Hunting my foes!
It is destined!
Sister!
I approve!
Guys, holding on for your own dear life. Would you please shoot at him sometime today?
Nature calls us!
I'll enjoy this!
Guided by the weave!
Seizing the position!
Delena, please.
Spellweaver ready!
My bow hungers!
Spellweaver ready! Power of the forest! Spring will come!
Biggest pile. There we go, shoot him in the back.
Sent by a
That looks like army losses.
moving as one!
Okay. Get the
With
sisters.
me,
And
sister!
the eagle. The two
Guided
girls
by
here.
nature!
I've only got 13 left, and these are 60, so. Just enough there to do that. Okay. And the other part about the raising that we're going to do is we're not going to really get any healing, so. Then the rats. Maybe the rats will occupy it. Now you can guarantee 2 fights a turn by sacking, right? You could sack the major city with a big force and the small city with a minor force. 4 per turn that way, but you'd lose 2 per turn for them being hostile.
Total destruction!
Regrettable, but necessary.
Listen to the sounds.
So let's
Fade into night.
get some ambuscator practice.
One with the forest.
Itching for fresh
So
battle!
speed and charge bonus, we want the ammo, reload time. Oh, there's 2 of those. Take them both.
Awaiting duty.
Better Flock of Doom.
Spellweaver of Athel Lauren.
Better Earthblood. So we already won a battle in the
Harmony has prevailed.
end turn, so that counts as our turn, so we didn't get one for that. 4,600, can't do anything there. Can't do anything there. I could get another Spellweaver and get a couple of archers, so that's what we're gonna do. We have one of those, we have one of those. Disciplined, intelligent. Dark magic I don't really like. Oh, and then I've got these I have to do. Okay, so Glamour Weaver. What does Glamour Weaver do for you? Cooldown to low explosive. We're not gonna use that. This Beast Binder uses for transformation of Caden. So 4 instead of 2, and then this one. Awakening of the Wood is cheaper. Alright, well who's the life one? Is it Evelyn?
Wood Elf Spellweaver.
Yeah, Evelyn is the wood one, so let's give her that title. Oops. These titles are actually pretty bad. You take the beast one. I need... Okay, so I need a high weaver for that one. -2 for apotheosis. That's nice. Once per hour, +1 per turn, all armies faction-wide. Over 50 turns, that's 50 Winds of Magic power reserve. Damn, I'm getting that one. So that's why you want one of each.
I share the forest's thoughts.
Okay, so... I mean, 1 per turn is nothing. After a while, it gets to be quite a bit. So they've got 53. We make her...
Blessed
Dark
by the
Weaver.
Oak of Ages.
Has to be a lord. Can't be made of range, come from raising, whatever.
Spellweaver
she
of Apple
gets-
Lauren.
Isn't that the one? What's the one that sucks? She starts with Power Darkness. Damage to self for power recharge. Okay, what does this do? When's a magic cost is lower? So this is the one that does damage to other people. This is the one that Ariel has. Okay, well I'm going to go down this line. What's this? While casting, armor piercing, missile damage, and base missile damage. Well, we wanted to do damage, so let's get Blade Wind. And let's get her some soldiers. That's going to be trash by the time she comes in. There's also going to be...
Woven once more.
Victory Woven once more. There's also going to be a event.
All powerful.
Are we all powerful? They're just dicking around because they'll sit there doing nothing. I remember the first time I bought the Wood Elf expansion, I had no idea what the heck was going on. Okay, so sisters.
When do we
can
fight?
get there.
Only when necessary. They will know order.
And they put somebody in there.
Beyond
Fusslery.
reason. They are marked.
And she is a melee expert. Okay, but we want that in the ladies.
Harmony shall reign.
We're gonna bring the girls.
Spellweaver. Communing with the land.
Weaving a path.
And there's no way we're gonna get her out there.
Walk with the wind.
But everybody should be getting.
Attack?
Yeah, look at that one.
Absolutely.
That's pretty cool. We'll see if that keeps going up, right? Okay.
To battles.
To battle. We want the sisters to get as much experience as possible. And the mage. Pardon my eyes crunching. We're gonna hide everybody. Tempestuous Alan. Okay.
Your command? Foes of Athelone! Ready for order!
Dawn and doubt! Deepwood
Speed 34. Do they have any cavalry? I can't remember if they had cavalry. I don't think so.
For Our Lady!
hunting my foe! For all Lauren!
Let's put that down on there since they're bunching up.
It is done!
Harmony! Warfare!
Protectors of the forest! Right!
Oh, excuse me.
Near the Deepwood!
Ever ready! Forever
Seems
loyal!
everybody takes out them guys.
The forest
Good.
Charge!
as you say!
Hunters!
Bringing harmony!
Now! With haste!
With me,
Where you going?
sister! Sisters of Twilight! Order will be restored! Sister! Kill them! At once!
As you command! Foes of Athelone! Armed and ready!
Speed of Azrael! Ready to serve!
Your orders? It shall be done! Orders!
There! Bloody battle! Guided by the wind!
Spring will come. Spellweaver ready.
Orders understood!
Kill a little of this.
Power of the forest. Nature's ire unleashed.
Impose order! Saint Louis!
Go there. You guys come down here. Switch over.
Child play! Wind Weaver!
Glade Guard! We are tireless!
Lighting the path! Fear everywhere!
Really, why can I not heal everybody? That's one of the things I didn't like about SFO is they took out the after battle healing. You literally would use the respite after a battle to heal yourselves. So, you know, I get they're trying to make the game more difficult. But you've got all this magic power, you're not going to use it to heal yourselves in the aftermath of a battle. So we didn't have to get a full army, just got a bunch of girls together. We wiped out Drakla. It's probably a pretty good place to end it. How far in are we? 51? Okay.
The land must be cleansed.
I choose this stuff actually. And now we could get the framing cloak, upkeep, and then did I not put the ring on them? Was that my problem?
When do we fight? Only when necessary.
You see, when you forget, because it's not like the purple items that get put on you. It's been a while since I played the girls. Can you believe it? Only defense range 5%.
Awaiting duty.
Now I feel like a fool. Skull of Ember. These ranged things.
Sisters ready.
Growth and life.
Growth and life. Young stag. Okay.
Duty. Adventure.
Well, none of this stuff. Yeah, I'll going to roll over the turn, so let's take this stuff. Speed in charge bonus. Physical resistance for the sisters.
Nestra.
Finish up that
Arahai.
flock of doom. Now it's only 5.
The forest wills it.
This flock of doom. Only 5. Let's get her some movement.
The seasons smile upon us.
This
Order is all.
Spellweaver of Athel-Lauren. Impenetrable.
Let's get the sisters the dreaming cloak.
The craftsmanship is
Can't believe
impeccable.
I forgot
Inseparable.
to equip
My
this stupid
invincible.
gear. So it shows you how easy it is, even when you don't get the stuff you do. Ugh, those are garbage. Let's get rid of those. Great, another ranged weapon. This ridiculous number of new ranged weapons they put in the game. I mean, I'm going to give those to my spell, like, way thingies. So, you know, what does it want us to do there? Capture a settlement. No. Okay, and how far along? Witchwood. 5 turns till that's ready to do anything. 5 turns that. That's the thing you gotta wait around on. Right? In the meantime, we're going to be picking up 4 a turn here. And then if we can get involved with some battles down here, especially if we can get the Skaven fighting in here, we can get this to 100 pretty quickly. Okay, let's roll this turn. Control, gather line of sight, excellent. Alright, so we're ready to go in the next turn.
Peace.
Let there be battle.